Hello and welcome to a second part of this animation, internal animation. So let's preview what we have done earlier. We have the animation of this car moving. However, the wheels are not being stopped. I'd like to stop the wheels when it reaches the end of the line. So how can I do that? Right. So first thing is you have to give this a name. Initially there isn't any name, but you have to give this a name. Give this an ID. So once this instant has an ID, you can see over here it has got yellow 1, car 1, yellow 1. And with that, we will be able to insert an event here and tell car 1 to stop moving. So let's have a look here. Page 1, event 2, when it hits event 2, I'd like to pause the timeline for yellow 1. Press OK. Preview. Sure enough, it stops here. Now, if you were to introduce another instance, I assume that I were to copy this one, bring another one over here. Wait, bring another instance. Yeah, I think I clicked the wrong panel. I should click on this library. So under library, car 1, if I bring over 1 over here, see, the thing is, let's try. This car wheel is not being stopped because your timeline here explicitly targets the receiver being pausing the timeline for yellow 1 explicitly, right? So that's the configuration. So if you want this to stop as well, if you want all the wheels to stop altogether, then perhaps what you would like to do is to give this a name. This will be yellow 2. So yellow 2, I'd like you to stop as well when event 2 happens. So I'm going to pause the timeline for yellow 2 as well. Right. So let's try. So there are now 2 events. Let's have a look at the events panel. Oops, I think too many events. Let's just remove one of this. So when page 1 hits event 2, which is over here, right? So event 2 should pause for yellow 1 and yellow 2. Right, so this is the animation we've done. Now assume that this is assume that this is a race now. Okay? Assume that this is a race, animation of race. This would probably be starting from let me see here. Yellow 1 and yellow 2. Insert keyframe. So assume they are both starting off from the same place. Let me just remove this keyframe here. It's actually quite confusing. Remove all the keyframes. Let them start off from the same point. And once this event happens, okay, maybe I'll remove this event first. Remove the event marker. Remove and insert a new keyframe over here. Right? So most likely the animation of a faster one would end here. So this car perhaps is faster. So I would like this to move over hitting the end over here. And this one comes in at the later time and finishes over here. Let's try and have a look at the animation. Now, bear in mind that this timeline playhead, if you're not previewing it, you wouldn't be able to display properly the animation. You can see that somehow it's stuck here after one round, right? But when you preview it, you should see the proper one. This tool over here is just a convenient tool for us to have a look at the overall animation on the main timeline at least, right? So let's just play this. Alright, so car number 2 is moving faster. This is car number 2. It's moving faster. Car number 1 only reaches at a later time. So let's preview. So once you hit this point, I want the wheel to stop. So this guy over here, I should add an event, okay? And I should also add an event over here. So 2 events to cater for yellow 2 and yellow 1. So let's have a look at yellow 1 first. Sorry, yellow 2. So yellow 2, double click into the event, and then when it hits this event 3, timeline to pause for yellow 2. Okay, let's see. So yellow 2 will be the one here at the lower part. Then after that, at the later time, yellow 1 should also be stopped, the wheel of yellow 1. So timeline pause for yellow 1. Okay, let's try that. Configurations. Oops, I think I clicked twice. Well, anyways, you can see the animation over here. Let's try to replay this. Stop and stop. Yep. So close all the tabs. So this is a very you can control the timeline for each and every specific internal movie clip. Okay, internal timeline. So that's it.